You're sitting in a room full of people. Someone laughs a little too loud. Someone else goes quiet at exactly the wrong moment. The energy shifts, just slightly, and you feel it before anyone else does. You don't say anything. You just notice. And later, when you tell someone what you saw, they look at you like you imagined it. Most people assume that staying quiet means you have nothing to say. But psychology tells a different story. The people who say the least are often processing the most. There's a specific cognitive pattern behind it, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which of these 7 signs defines you most. Researchers studying observational intelligence have a name for what you do. It's called high environmental attunement. People with this trait aren't shy. They're not anxious. They're not even introverted necessarily. They're running a different operating system. Their brains prioritize input over output. While most people are preparing what to say next, you're still gathering data. That's why your silence feels heavier than other people's silence. It's not empty. It's full of everything you've noticed and chosen not to say. Here are the 7 signs. Sign 1. You absorb the emotional temperature of a room before anyone speaks. You walk in, and within seconds, you know who's tense, who's hiding something, who's about to leave early. You don't analyze it. You feel it. This is called effective forecasting, and people who have it tend to score higher on empathy assessments than 90% of the general population. The cost is that you carry the room's emotions home with you. The benefit is that you're rarely surprised by people. But the next sign is the one most people don't realize they're doing. Sign 2. You catch micro-expressions and tone shifts other people miss. A 2-second pause before someone answers. The way their smile doesn't reach their eyes. The word they almost said and swallowed. You see all of it, in real time, while the conversation keeps moving. Psychologists call this perceptual sensitivity, and it's measurable. You're not reading minds. You're reading data that's right there. Sign 3. You hold back observations because you've learned most people don't want to hear them. At some point, probably young, you said what you noticed out loud, and watched it land badly. So you adjusted. Now you filter. You wait. You decide who has earned the truth of what you see. This isn't cowardice. It's social calibration. You've learned that being right and being heard are 2 completely different things. Sign 4. You remember details about people that they don't remember telling you. The name of their first dog, the town they grew up in, the thing they said once, 3 months ago, that everyone else forgot. Your brain isn't just scanning the room. It's archiving it, building a long memory of every person you've taken the time to actually see. It's why people sometimes feel known by you in a way they can't explain. Sign 5. You stay quiet in groups but read every dynamic in real time. While everyone else is talking, you're watching who interrupts whom, who defers to whom, who is performing, and who is genuine. Group dynamics researchers call this metacognitive social awareness. You're not in the conversation. You're above it, watching the whole game from a different altitude. Sign 6. You wait, sometimes for years, before revealing what you've noticed. This is the one people underestimate most. You don't forget. You don't let things go. You just file them. And then one day, in the right moment with the right person, you say the thing you've been holding for 2 years, and they realize you saw all of it the whole time. Your timing isn't avoidance. It's strategy. You release the truth when it can land, not when it would just create noise. Sign 7. Your silence is not absence. It's a different kind of presence. Remember the room from the beginning of this video? The one where you felt the shift before anyone spoke? You didn't say anything then either, but you were the most present person in that room. That's the secret most people miss about people like you. They think you're disengaged because you're not talking. They have no idea you're the only one fully there. The world rewards the loud. It always has. But the people who shape it quietly, the ones who see what others overlook, who remember what others forget, who wait while others rush, they are not less. They are just tuned to a different frequency. You are not quiet because you have nothing to say. You are quiet because you've already heard it. If even one of these signs felt like it was written about you, subscribe to The Wired Mind. We break down a new pattern of human behavior every week, for the people who notice everything and finally want to understand why.